Well. Good evening, darlings, and the very warmest of welcomes to what day is it? Oh, is it? The very warmest of welcomes to Wednesday Night Live. And it is nothing less than a sheer orgasmic delight for me to be back with you for another hour of community togetherness as we wave away Wednesday and welcome in Thursday. And we are now in October, darlings. Where has the summer gone? We're in October. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, we're going to be spending the next hour not only in each other's company, but in the company of our perennial pals, a matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, complete, of course, with their firstborn. And if you're new to this community, then welcome. And you're wondering about what the hedgehogs of truth are, well, they are very, very powerful creatures in whose presence you become unable to tell a fib. So you can ask a hedgehog of truth question, a question under the auspices of the hedgehog of truth to me or to anybody else in the community, and they will be duty and honor and morally bound to answer fully, completely, and absolutely honestly. Oh, the power these things hold is absolutely amazing. There is going to be no action tonight for Two Ton Ted the Tenting Tin, or indeed the Netty Petty Piss Pot, sadly. However, there are a couple of things that have arrived that I can open. They could be, well, I mean, they could be something deeply unpleasant, or they could be something absolutely lovely, like that throw, which I've taken the advice. I did rinse it today, put it through the old washer, get rid of the old Fluffington. I've got most of the lint off, and it is fabulous. I can't wait. But I'm going to have to wait because I'm going to tell you about the next couple of Mondays once I've got through all the rest of this. And of course, Sean's box is with us and is going to get a good old pounding. Let's see, we've got good evening to you, mate, Dave from Essex. Good evening, Dave. Right, and obviously, we've got, as always, the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, some would argue should, and I hope will, leave a voice note for the delectation and delight of all of your fellow members of the inner scrotum and all of your lovely, friendly bogs, both as old geezers and gals. And you don't need to be old to be a bog. Oh, no. Right then, it's time I got to you in your comments, which I consider to be, and I'm unanimous in this, the meat and potatoes of this cheese and tomato pizza that we are currently impersonating pepperoni on. But before I do that, I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my wine. So, cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares. Keep your hand on your halfpennies. And above all, to each and every one of you, with the light of kindness shining out of my ear rolls and sincerity oozing out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Thank you so much. Oh, it never disappoints. It never disappoints. Right, let's see who we've got with us. In no particular order of merit or arrival, with us tonight we have got Richard Paulie Galtieri, the emotional support duck, Quack, the lovely tonic 110, we've done Richard in the nicest way, Barry Scrotter, Diesel Forever 99, the fabulous Sean, Shaun, don't get it confused, Peter P all the way from Finland, the lovely Stew 69 Fouquet, Kay Camper, the fabulous Ange, who and oh no, I need to reply to one of your messages. I missed one. I didn't realise until today. I told you I'm terrible with bloody messages. Anyway, good evening, Ange. Caroline Ellis, who we of course all know and love as Bernard. Hello, darling. For those who haven't yet had the absolute pleasure of meeting the lovely Bernard, Bernard and I have got a bit of history, haven't we, sweetheart? Bernard was the first lady that I dated after my divorce, and the first, the first person with whom there was here at Windy Bottom. So yeah, that was a first. So yeah, we got a bit of history, and she could easily have been the next Mrs. Boaty, because I proposed to her about 1,433 times. I've given up now. I've given up, but anyway, good evening, Bernard. Hope you're well, my lovely. Who else have we got? Mike P is with us. Hi, Boaty, thrashing a car back to Windy Bum and Peaks. I was thrashing back tonight. I was. How you doing, Mike P? Connor19402 says hi all and hello to you. Jimmy Quinn is with us saying good evening. Stratospherian is with us all the way from Danish Denmark. Gosh, we are a multicultural community, aren't we? Oh, hello. Mike's missus has gone up to the pit. He might have a couple of extra drinks, but shh, keep it on the QT. Don't tell Mrs. Mike. Yeah, our lips are sealed, Mike. Don't you worry about that. Paul has retracted a message, but good evening to you, Paul. The lovely Diane is with us. Oh, dear. Our very own hippie head mistress. You all know what to do. Stand up, tug something. You know how it goes. Good evening, lovely friends, says Diane. Forgive me for not saying hello individually. I'm on the phone. The laptop has decided to break down. I love autumn, says Mike P. Autumn's got a lot going. I mean, the colours are fantastic in autumn, of course. It just means that winter's coming, but I'm not worrying about that, not this year. Paul has retracted another message, and another message. There's a lot of message retracting going on in Paul's neck of the woods. I wonder what that's all about. Perhaps we shall never know. If there's one thing better than wine, it's more wine. More wine. You saw me standing alone, without a care in my pants, without a pick on my phone. Cindy H, good evening to you. Nigel Fleck, the fabulous 00 Garage. The Honourable Alan Simpson, good evening, sir. Oh my goodness, what a fantastic crowd we've got in tonight. Does anybody like cheese on toast? Asked Connor. I'm sure a lot of people do, but I am not one of them. I am not a cheeser, and I do not approve of cheesing. Should be illegal. Yay, more samples. Oh, God, they're going to be bloody samples, aren't they? Stop sending me samples of things I'm never going to use. Does Boaty have to read all these comments before his live, if you know what I mean? I don't get chance, Mike P. I don't get chance. I get in through the door, I put my bag down, and I turn the camera on. If I've driven home really quickly, I get just enough time to nip upstairs and have a wee. But no, I don't really get time to sit down and nose through all of the comments before. No, I turn the camera on, pour some wine, open my mouth, stuff comes out, and I have a read of the odd comment here and there. You know how it goes. Nobody ever said this was professional. Anyway, I've got loads of stuff to talk to you about, so let's crack on with these. Lots of hellos flying around. Kyle, good evening to you. Food news from Richard. Dinner tonight was poulet à la forestière with green beans, new potatoes, and chantenay carrots. Poulet à la forestière. I'm not familiar with that particular chicken dish. but I hope it was fabulous. Caregon One is with us. Good evening, all, says he. Good evening to you. Oh, not more Chinese watches. Oh, God, I do hope not. No, I don't think they're from China. Are they? Oh, hang on, what's it? No, don't think so. We'll find out in due course. Tea tonight, says Alan, was a McDonald's on the hoof on the way to fit a new battery to a small sleeping car. Well, I hope it was a successful mission. I hope it was a successful mission. JB2 is with us, saying good evening all. I noticed Al6D Diesels, whoever that is, potentially has a Peugeot MREG 85K 1.8 diesel up for raffle. Very nice car, and it's in line with Boaty's collection. Oh, Andrew, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, dear. Andrew says, I won't be joining in. Benny has just passed, and yeah. Oh. We all send love and condolences, mate. So sorry. So sorry. So, yeah, perfectly understandably. Andrew's not going to be, our over Spotty Botty is not going to be joining in much tonight. Oh, and yeah, everybody's sending, yeah. Yes, everybody's sending their love and condolence. I'm so sorry, mate. I really am so sorry. Josh is with us all the way from New York. Good to be here, says he, and good evening to one and all. Mike Potter 37 joins us. Our favourite Mike Potter, obviously. Good evening to you. Benoit is with us. Good evening. Winslow Burdett. Hi, Mr. Boaty. Hi, all. Where is Mr. Parry these days? We don't know. Guten Tag, says Carl. Guten Abend, mein Herr. Who doesn't like cheese on toast? Asked Carl. Me. And I'm sure other people as well, but mainly me. Oh, and we've got Boaty Bingo going on with Benoit. Mike P had a jacket spud. The battery fitting went well, says Alan, as did the subsequent Italian tune-up. Oh, you've got to love an Italian tune-up. Now just the small matter of an MOT tomorrow. Oh. Right, I've caught up with the comments, darlings. I've whizzed through them because I want to tell you about some stuff that's going on. I now know what I'm doing next Monday and possibly the Monday after. And scandalously, hold the front page, neither are going to involve netting. And there are reasons for that. Right. What I'm going to be doing next Monday, darlings, because obviously I'll be taking you with me, we are going on a collection calamity. And specifically, we are going to Lincoln. Oh, yes. Oh, you've got an HR meeting next Monday, Steve. Oh, and Alan, it's a Mini Cooper. Languishing in the lockup, blah, blah, blah. Oh, good luck with that. Simone joins us. Good evening, Bloaty and chat. Good evening to you, my lovely. Good luck, Stu, and good luck, Alan, and good luck, Alan's Mini Cooper. I presume it's a modern Mini Cooper, not a proper one. A tour of your house, Boaty, says Connor. Oh, I've done that loads of times. I love Lincoln. It's ace, says Caregon One. More sympathy going to Andrew. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, it has, Simone. It's from me. Oh, excuse me. I forgot you said you were sending something. Yes, of course. I forgot about that. Yes, of course, it's from Simone. Oh, how lovely. How lovely. Thank you very much in advance. So next Monday is going to be quite involved. Oh, it's a proper one. Is it a proper one? Oh, right. Oh, let's see then, say Simone. You want me to do it now? Okay. Right. So I assume this. Oh, it's amongst the last of the proper minis, Boaty. It's a 1998. I'll stick a pic in WhatsApp. Ah, fantastic. Fantastic. We can do it now. We can do it now. Simone sent it. She might want to go to bed early. So we will. This is very kind of you. Oh. What have we got here? Oh, Christ. Really? Really, Simone? Oh, they were free. How did you manage that? Net price, 0. Net value, 0. Carriage, 0. Total, 0. Oh, this is not from Simone. Oh, this is not from Simone. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who these are from then, but so I don't know who I've got to thank for these. Molly Care Men Pads Premium with extra protection and comfort. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Well, I mean, I could say lots of things, but they're all rude. Somebody's on a bloody mission, aren't they? Kidding. Really? Well, thank you very much. I'm sure these will come in handy. Let's just have a look at the details. How many have we got here? They are premium. They're rated at number 5 for absorption, presumably. Let's have a look at the blurb. Reliable protection and instant dry feeling. They are discreet and comfortable. And they are skin friendly and pH balanced. I can get 20% off my next order. Well, that's good to know, isn't it? And there's a nice picture of just, there you go. If I had a wife or partner or girlfriend, then she would be as pleased as that lady that I've got suitable protection in place. So, bloody hell. God. At the risk of sounding ungrateful, I preferred yesterday's gift, to be completely honest. I loved yesterday's. Thank you so much. Thank you to Ange and it was Corrie, of course, wasn't it? Who sent the throw and the towels, and I love them both. I've been planning Nettie's bathroom and planning the throw, and they're going to be fabulous, and I'm so grateful. And thank you to somebody unknown for looking into my immediate future and realizing that I'm not going to be watertight for much longer, and yeah, I'll put these in the bathroom cupboard next to the Ania style. Actually, And I'm not joking about that. I think was it you, Jimmy? Somebody sent me Aeniasol, for God's sake. Oh, and the artist formerly known as Melanini brought me all sorts of highly powered drugs immediately after the accident. So if I put those in my bathroom cabinet and I ever get a bloody girlfriend or a date or something and she goes snooping in my bathroom, she's going to think, Christ almighty, this guy's impotent, incontinent. He's got hemorrhoids the size of Paris. And he's addicted to bloody pain medication. Dear God, I'd better put a padlock on it. It's not going to be a good look, is it? Anyway, back to Monday. Yeah, it's going to be a collection calamity on Monday. Oh, it was Skick who sent the Aeniasol. That's right. No, it wasn't you, Jimmy. It wasn't you. It was Skick. Yes, of course it was. Yes, Kyle, they are. He doesn't sound very grateful, says Cindy. You're right, I don't. Use Sudocrem, says Connor. Oh, dear. Look at Boaty with his new sloshes, says Nick Perry. Good evening, Nick. Oh, dear. Pure genius, says Nick. Barry says, I want to start sending Boaty things now. Oh, God, not things like that. Oh, let's have a voice note. That'll take our minds off it.
Good evening, Boaty.
Good evening, Simone.
Just a quick voicemail to tell you I had some good news today. I contacted a company regarding some brake lines for the little Yamaha. Told them about my YouTube channel and my friend who used to own the bike, and they're going to do me a deal, and I'm going to give them a shout out on YouTube. So there's potentially a channel thingy sponsor kind of thing going on. I don't really know just yet. I still need to email them. Anyway, pound that box, please. You're a wanker, sir.
I was going to say that's unusually polite of you, Simone, but good on you. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Milk it for all it's worth. $1, Welsh, per call. £1. That won't make a noise when it drops in. Let's put those to the back. Try and drop it to the front so at least it makes a noise. 3, 2, 1. No noise. But you can hear how full the blessed thing is. I just need to get sponsored by a French Chablis company. Emma has joined us. Good evening, Emma. Oh, excuse me. The all-terrain granny booties was the start of the aging process. I like that. The all-terrain granny booties. Oh, dear. Yep, good luck, Simone. Hope that all works out. It has been an eventful stream, Benoit. You're absolutely right. Right then. So Monday. What's going to be happening on Monday? Right. I will be. I'm going to be driving from here to Nottingham. Yes, I know, Nottingham. Not my favourite city. not by a long chalk, and I don't enjoy driving in Nottingham particularly. However, I am doing a favour for a friend, so I will endure it. So I'm going to be driving into Nottingham. I will be leaving my car at my friend's house. We will be jumping on a tram, I believe, um, going to the railway station, and we will be getting a train to Lincoln, where we will be making our way to somebody's house who is selling a car. Hopefully, we will be, he will be buying the car. I will then drive the car from Lincoln to Nottingham, park it up at my friend's house, get in my car, and come home. And that's going to be my Monday, basically. So to explain all of that, if you cast your mind back, you'll remember that Amrit passed his driving test a few weeks ago, and he obviously wants to buy a car. And he asked me to find him a car, because he's, not particularly familiar with the doings of finding cars and so on and so on and so on. And Amrit fell in love with Yvette Carte Blanche. Amrit thinks Yvette Carte Blanche is utterly fantastic, and from the moment that I got her, he's just been saying it would be a dream to have a car like that. It would be a dream to have a car like that. I can't get it out of my mind. Blah 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 blah. So I have found him a newer, posher version of Yvette Carte Blanche. Yeah, it's newer. It's a 308 rather than a 307. It's got more posh things. It's got a neck scarf, which is an amazing thing in a convertible. It's got a windbreak. It's got heated seats. It's newer. It's more modern. It's flasher. Um, blah blah blah. I've done as much due diligence as I possibly can with it prior to actually seeing it. In terms of talking to the owner. You know what I always say, when you buy a cheap car, you don't buy the car, you buy the owner. So in other words, you make your decision based obviously on the car itself, but mostly or largely on the owner, whether you believe them, whether you trust them, whether everything checks out, whether you think they have looked after it, whether what they're telling you is true, whether they're selling it for a genuine reason. So I've done all of that. I like the guy selling it, and I'm inclined to trust him. Obviously, I've been through MOT history and all of that kind of thing, and everything checks out. I think it's probably a good one. If I was in the position to be buying a car like that, then it's a car I would probably be planning to go ahead with. It ticks all of my boxes. Um, I will obviously negotiate on price on his behalf, and I will drive it back to his house for him. Obviously, he's only been in the UK for a year, and he wouldn't be confident driving a brand new car to him, from Lincoln through Nottingham, and he lives in Nottingham, uh, and partly in the dark as well. He wouldn't be confident with that at all. So I've cancelled my plans, and yeah, I'm going to help him out. I'm going to help him out. So it'll be like, what is it, an hour and a half or whatever into Nottingham. Then it's an hour on the train to Lincoln. Uh, do the deal. Then I've got to drive from Lincoln back to Nottingham, however long that's going to take, and then another hour and a half or whatever back to here. So that's Monday done and dusted, kippers and custard. But I'm happy to do it. He's a nice guy. I'm happy to help him out, and he's got his heart set on some, and there's nobody else who could or would do it for him or with him. So yeah. So there you go. That is going to be next Monday, and I'll catch up with the comments, and then I will bang on about what's going to happen possibly the Monday after. Right. Let's get back to your comments. Shelley Denise, good evening. Good evening to you. Emily Crayons, hello. Don't buy anything French, says Kyle. And of course, he's talking through his bottom. Buy lots of French things. French make good wine, amazing food. It's a beautiful country, probably my favorite country in the world. And French cars are not all bad. God knows they're better than anything the English ever managed to make. Don't buy English cars. Well, there aren't any anymore, rather. And for a very good reason. They were crap. Do you like Peugeot's Boaty? And if so, why? Asked Connor. Because they're French, and I'm a Francophile. I love everything about France and the French. Emily Crayon sends love to everybody, which is nice. Oh, bless you, Emily. Oh, you're knackered. Back to the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I love the Eiffel Tower. I love the Eiffel Tower. I've been up the Eiffel Tower on many occasions, and I've eaten in the restaurant Jules Verne, which is quite an experience. I like a few French cars, says Buddy Scratter, but not too many. I was on about the Peugeot 605 to my friend today. Yeah, I hope your placement is going well as well. The only good French car was the Peugeot 205 GTI, says Kyle, who has obviously never driven a Citroën SM, because a Citroën SM is quite a car, as is a Citroën CX GTI or GTI Turbo or GTI Turbo 2. They're all pretty damn good as well. The BX19 GTI 16 valve, what an absolute cracker that was. The 3 litre XM24 valve, absolute belter. If you want to go way back in time, then then go back to the Citroen Light 15, the Heavy 15, the Traction Avant, world leading front wheel drive cars. The 2CV has got an undeniable charm. The Renault 4 is just fabulous. Oh, I could go on and on and on. Lincoln to Nottingham isn't a bad journey, not too far at all. It probably isn't, I suppose. I mean, there'll all be roads that I've driven many times, but yeah, oh, what a nice thing to do, Boaty, says Alan. Nice to get a road trip out of it too. Yeah, everybody's still sending love to Andrew, quite rightly. I mean, we covered it. I mean, it's just awful. Losing your pet is just the worst thing. Most of us have been there, probably all of us, and it is utterly heartbreaking. No two ways about it. The only advice that I would give, I don't often give advice. I seldom feel that I'm in a place to, but this is something that I believe. Right. When you lose a pet, the last thing on your mind is replacing them. Quite the opposite. You normally think, I will never have another cat, dog, horse, whatever, because nothing could replace, name the pet in question. I would urge anybody who loses a pet to go against that and not replace them, because nothing can replace a loved one. So not replace them, but do get another pet. And the reason behind that is twofold. One is that, as cruel as it may sound, then it's a good way to mitigate, not get over, but mitigate your heartbreak, because you will be heartbroken. So that's one reason. But the main reason is, if you are heartbroken over the loss of your pet, if you are genuinely, truly heartbroken, then you were a good pet human, a good owner, whatever you want to call it. And in this world, there are too many bad owners and not enough good owners. So if you are a good owner, then I personally believe you've got a moral duty to take on another pet, because there just aren't enough good owners out there. And there will be an animal that you could make a difference to, that you could make their life amazing, just like you made the life of your sadly lost one amazing. And I'm not alone in saying that. I've got friends who are vets who also recommend exactly the same thing. I know that it's like the last thing on your mind, but honestly, I think it's the best thing to do for your new friend, and for you. And I don't think it's being disloyal to your friend that has passed. And I think they would applaud you, because they've gone. They've gone. They've not gone forever. They've gone to the Rainbow Bridge. And as soon as I mention that, tears come to my eyes, because as soon as I talk about this, I've done it before, I always start crying. I'll try not. Oh, God. So they've not gone forever. They're just waiting for you at the right. Oh, fucking hell. Ah. Yeah, they're just waiting for you at the Rainbow Bridge. And while they're waiting, I think they will be glad that you have given another friend the kind of love and life that they had. And they will thank you for it when they, fucking hell. Every time, every bloody time. It's the one thing I can't talk about, because you never get over it. You never, oh God. Let's have a voice note. So, yeah, that would be my advice for what it's worth. Oh, don't talk about the Rainbow Bridge. Don't talk about the Rainbow Bridge. I can't wait to catch up with all of mine. I miss them so much. I miss them so much. All of them. And if you're wondering why I haven't taken my own advice and why I don't have any furry friends at the moment, it's my living circumstances and my lifestyle don't allow it. I could, but it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be giving them the life that they deserve. I don't have an enclosed garden. I live near the main road, and I'm out of the house too much. Otherwise, it's something that I would love. It's the only time in my life that I've not had friends, normally multiple: cats, dogs, rabbits, whatever, you name it. When I was with Boo, Boo was Dr. Bloody Doolittle. We had all sorts living with us. We had, because for whatever reason, animals were just attracted to Boo. They trusted her. And if they needed somebody, they trusted her. Like, we had a squirrel. We had a squirrel called Bob. He was a baby squirrel. We think his mother or parents or whatever must have got killed. He was a baby. We were picking, we were just at the school picking little Miss up. And this baby squirrel ran up Boo and nestled into her neck and wouldn't go. And anytime she put him down, he just ran up again. And eventually she just said, he needs me. So we took Bob home and we raised him. And we had, oh, bloody hell, we had birds, mice, all sorts, all sorts. A slow worm, a snake. They all just loved Boo. It's like the slow worm. You can't handle a slow worm. They will just shed their tail and scarp it. They're terrified of humans. Not with Boo. Not with Boo. They, bloody hell. Honestly, it was the Cabbage Patch was it was like an animal sanctuary. And of course, all of the local cats came as well, and there were fish and dogs, and oh god, honestly.
Boaty, talking about pets, when Breeze passed away in 20, it was a year or so until I got Georgia, and I'd been planning to do something for 5 years. So the tattoo I got on Monday is on the front of my left shoulder, and it is of Breeze's eyes and her nose only. That's it. Oh. And I should have done it a long time ago, and it means something to me, and that's why I did it. I loved it a bit.
That would, you all know I'm not keen on tattoos. I don't have any. I've never dated anybody that had any, but that's a tattoo that I approve of. Oh, it's such an emotional subject, isn't it? It's such an emotional subject. And I'm not sure why. I suppose it's because the relationship with your pet is so pure and uncomplicated, isn't it? They rely on you and they love you unconditionally and they trust you. And you just, yeah. I like French food, says Emma. Who doesn't? Yeah, that's true, Richard. That's true. Yeah, I'm happy to drive it back. As you say, Richard, it I can pick up on anything that needs and yeah, I remember Chinese Madam driving the Honourable Sheeson back from North Yorkshire. God almighty. She didn't have a clue. She could do anything, Chinese Madam. She had no fear of anything. So I said we'll go up on the train together, and I'll drive the car back. No, she said, we'll drive up and I will drive my car back. Never having driven on UK roads, she didn't know how roundabouts work. She didn't have a clue, and she drove from North Yorkshire back here to Windy Bum. Oh God, that was an interesting day. But yeah, happy to do it for Amrit. Oh, Andrew. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh, and there is Simone's tattoo. Oh, bless. Oh God, look at the eyes. Oh, that's lovely, Simone. And you found a good tattooist as well. And while I'm on here, let's have a look at. Oh, that's Alan's Mini. Oh, okay, 98 on the R. Oh, that is seriously cool. That is seriously cool. Alan, when it's MOT'd and legal, can we meet up and can I have a go and make a video? It's so many years since I've driven a Mini. I've owned loads. Never a Cooper, but I've had Bellnose, I've had Clubman, I've had Van, Estate. Oh, I'd love to have a do in that. And you can have a laugh watching me fitting in it. The French always knew how to make a good small car like hot hatches. Yeah. Yeah, the French made a good hot hatch. And they always made good diesels. And yeah, they always they got the comfort right, didn't they? I mean, there's a reason why Rolls-Royce used Citroen suspension. Did you all know that? Yeah, the first page on a Citroen Rolls-Royce handbook has got the Citroen byline on it because they use Citroen suspension. Boaty, you should get a de chevaux. You would look good in that and produce some great noisy footage. I would love a 2CV. Beyond my budget. I've had one in the past, and a Diane. I've had every Citroen ever going. I went through a massive Citroen phase, and well, I've not had everyone, but I've had most of them. I've had I had a Citroen Light 15 Traction Avant Bay Lejeune. That was 1949. I've had all of the CXs, all of them: Familial, Safari, Ascena, GTI Turbo. Had the lot CX-wise. I've owned a Citroen SM, and yes, it was expensive and costly. I've had all of the XMs, the diesels, the 3 litres, the V6s, the 24 valves, most of the BXs, not all, diesels, petrols, GTI. I've had 2 AXs. I've had Xantias, 2CV, Diane. What else? Probably more. Can't remember off the top of my head. British Leyland, to name a British car manufacturer that beat anything French all day long. Did you manage to type that with a straight face, Kyle? British Leyland, beat anything French all day long. Okay. Right. What an interesting opinion. You don't get French cars on Hubner, says Alan. Oh, wait. Because French, yeah. Yeah. There's so much here that, yeah. Ah, Project Nigel, dear old Captain Mustard. We need to have a chat because we need to sort out a tonic day and matron and stuff. Oily meat and mustard while you're editing, dear oh dear. I would love to see a video of you driving the mini Boaty, says Simone. I would love to see that as well. You haven't had a C6, says Mustard. That's true. I haven't had a C6. I had a C5. I've never had a C6, and I would quite like one. Oh, absolutely, Boaty, says Alan. I'll have to bring it down, provided none of the rusty bits upset the MOT man too much tomorrow. If the way I watched you fold yourself into JJ is anything to go by, you'll be grand. Oh, it's amazing what I can fold myself into. They did, Diane. They did name a card after you, although they used a Y rather than the I. The candle's on its last legs. It really is. It really is. Yeah. Right. So I've told you about next Monday. Let me tell you about the Monday afterwards. Oh, good night, Simone. Let me tell you about my potential plans for the Monday afterwards. I've had a mad idea, a bit of a mad idea that came about for various reasons. I've wanted to do a Wales road trip in Yvette Carte Blanche, right? I was supposed to take her to Llandud. No, she was broken. I had to take Officer Crabtree. I've got a great. I haven't got time to go into all of the details of how this came about. However, I've got a great opportunity for a road trip a week on Monday. Now, it will be to. Oh God, hang on. Let me. Right, there's a part of there are parts of Wales that I still haven't spent time in, amazingly, and the never eat shredded wheat. There's some of the West Coast that I'm really not familiar with. I haven't got time to tell you how all of this came about, but let me just. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let me try and. Oh God, I need to look at it on this device. I'm trying to find the place. Oh, buggering out. I'm not going to do it, am I? Oh, I hate using phones. I can't use phones. I have to use an iPad. Oh, I'm not going to do it. Oh, how annoying. Uh, oh, fucking hell. That's really going to piss me off and annoy me. Right, okay. Aber, I'm going to have to do it on here. Right, I'm going to leave the stream for a minute. That's it. Right. The Penhelig Arms Hotel in Aberdyfi. Aberdyfi, Aber Banana. I don't know. The Penhelig Arms Hotel. Right. Yeah. Let's get back to the live stream. Press that button. Press that. You don't mention Jags, a statement of the British, owned by an Indian company. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So there's this. There's that part of the Wales coast that I don't know. You know, kind of Barmouth heading down there. I don't know that very well at all. Well, I kind of don't know it. And through a ridiculous set of circumstances, I happened to find this place, and it's lovely. And through an even more ridiculous set of circumstances and coincidences, then, and I haven't got time to tell you all about it now, but I've got the opportunity. Oh, the candles died. Yeah, well, you were right. It wasn't its last legs. I've got the opportunity to spend a night in a suite in this place with a rooftop terrace overlooking the sea, and it's a suite, not just a, you know, and I quite fancy that. And it would be an amazing drive to get through it to it all through Snowdonia. And it's a nice looking place and a beautiful looking village and all of that kind of thing. As I say, really bizarre set of circumstances that has led to the opportunity, but I really fancy it. I'm a man, darlings, who feels quite comfortable in a suite. I just can't pay for them anymore, but I do feel comfortable in them, and I really fancy doing this. And it would be a lovely, amazing road trip to do at the beginning of autumn. It would be Yvette's first time in Wales with me. I can make a nice video of it. So that is penciled in as the plan for a week on Monday. But the point is that an opportunity for a community connection. My passenger seat will be empty. If anybody fancies a road trip to an incredibly beautiful part of Wales through some incredibly beautiful parts of Wales, namely Snowdonia, then do get in contact with me. If you would like to come with me, if you would like to join me, get in touch. Here is the deal. You wouldn't have to drive. You don't have to pay for any fuel or anything like that. I would ask you, as a favor, to hold a camera and do some drive-by shots at various places in Snowdonia. You would have to pay for your own room in the hotel or whatever, unless you were incredibly attractive, in which case you can share my suite. Otherwise, you'd have to pay for your accommodation and for a bit of grub. But you would be chauffeured in well, not exactly in style. You'd be chauffeured in a 2007 Peugeot. You could be part of a YouTube video if you wanted to be, either filming part of it or appearing on it or both. I'd probably buy you lunch or breakfast. And yeah, that's that. So that's going to be potentially a week on Monday. So if anybody fancies doing that, then please do get in touch. So yeah, it'll be a road trip. We will drive to this whatever I said it was called. It's go down the coast from Barmouth, and it's right on the coast. Oh God, whatever it was called. It looks an amazing place, fabulous place to spend the night, all of that kind of thing. And yeah, there is an opportunity there. So do let me know if you'd like to come along. I would welcome the company. So there you go. You don't get that on Hubnut. Hubnut never asks you if you'd like to join him on one of his trips, does he? So there you go. Quick whiz through the comments, and then it's going to be time to say goodnight, isn't it? Sounds great, said Mustard. Count me out. Yeah, I figured that. My territory, Boaty, says Mike P. Weather permitting. Seriously, it is a genuine offer. It is a genuine offer. So get in touch if you fancy it. Right. We'll just quickly open this, and I've been slightly disingenuous because I think I know what this is, and I actually ordered it myself, if it's what I think it is. So this isn't as much of a mystery as I thought it, as I may have given the impression that it was. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, this looks posher than I thought. Look. Woodbridge, London. And a nice baggie. Oh, ho ho! Here we go. Yvette Carte Blanche. Can you see that? Oh, that's all right, isn't it? Look at that. Right, to very quickly explain this. Where's the other one? Right. I am a lover of leather. Make your own jokes, take the piss, do what you want. I like really good leather stuff, and I've always paid good money for good leather. I like designer names, and I love Italy almost as much as I love France. Now, excuse me. I like an Italian leather company called Il Ponte, or in English, The Bridge. And I have some of their key rings. So that's Officer Crabtree's keys. And there is an Il Ponte key ring there. This is Madame Fanny, and she also has an Il Ponte keyring. And this is Nettie's keys, and she also has an Il Ponte keyring. These are all key rings that I bought many years ago when I had money. I can't afford to buy them now. They are nonsensically expensive. and I mean nonsensically expensive. And I've only got 3 of them. And I needed a key ring for Yvette Carte Blanche. And I looked on eBay, I looked for second-hand Il Ponte key rings. They were just too madly expensive. Well, and I just couldn't do it. But while I was looking for Il Ponte key rings on Amazon, this popped up. And it's a nice brown leather key ring that doesn't look dissimilar to the posh ones. And you could have it engraved or embossed with a name. So I thought, okay, I'll get one of them and I'll get Yvette embossed on it. So I did. And it wasn't expensive. It was only 5 or 6 quid, something like that. And you get a posh bag with it. So there you go. That is Yvette Carte Blanche's key ring. She might be going on a fabulous road trip a week on Monday and to somewhere amazing. And I'm going to try and make a really good video out of it. A bit like Harry's Garage, you know, where you do the road trip. You've got the roads, the scenery. You do a big feature on the car. I've not really featured Yvette Carte Blanche since I got her. So it can be a full introduction to her and a road test and an introduction and all of that. And a hotel review of a fabulous hotel where we stay in a suite with our own rooftop terrace and all of that. And it could be really good fun. And you could join me, one of you. I've only got room for one. So there you go. There you go. I'm quite pleased. I'm very pleased with that, actually. So, and on that note, it's time to sod off. It is time to sod off. Just have a quick look at the comments. Make sure I haven't missed anything before I bugger off. Boaty, go to the Mermaid Chippy in Barmouth. 9 out of 10 from us. Oh, okay. I might have to do exactly that. We can talk about that. We can talk about that. I've got no experience in the area, so I would be very grateful for any pointers. I'm quite excited about it. Right then, darlings, I think that is about it for tonight. So thank you so much for your company, as always. I've never been to Barmouth, Diane, and I'm told, I've seen from so many people that it's amazing. So I will pop in there if I do this road trip. Where I'm potentially going is supposed to be lovely as well. And certainly the hotel looks amazing. Oh, it's all a little bit exciting, isn't it? Matron, I didn't even know you were there. Good evening to you. Right, everybody's saying good night. So thank you for your company, as always. I can't do the candle will be relit. I'm going to have to get a new bloody candle, aren't I? Oh, dear. So let's send our thoughts to Andrew after his sad loss, and let's send our thoughts to Corrie, of course, and hopefully she is on an upward trajectory and heading towards recovery and getting home and all of that kind of thing. And there we are. So let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night and a good day ahead. May it bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure. At the very least, may it be manageable. And just all the love in the world, and sending that to you, and strength to those who need it, and just positive vibes. And thank you all for being there. Thank you all for being kind of just really amazing. Hopefully, a candle will be lit tomorrow night. Yeah, that one. Oh, that one's well and truly had it, hasn't it? There we go. Right, we'll try and sort another one for tomorrow, and hopefully that will be lit tomorrow night, same time, same place, 11 o'clock, Thursday Night Live. Please join all of us if you possibly can. In the meantime, thank you again, all the love in the world, and can't wait to see you next time. So, on that note, pachoo, and indeed. Oh, I remember now. That's right, isn't it? Yes. Posh.